Alright, what's going on, guys? Come back in a video, and we're continuing this awesome series I've been running on my channel lately, guys, in Age of Mythology. And we have right now the Chinese versus the Greeks mythical units, and as you can see I have them all positioned on our usual map. Of course, guys, we have the classical age here, we have the heroic age here, and we have the mythical age here. So if you never watch these kind of videos I upload on my channel, I'm just gonna explain to you what's gonna happen right now. I'm gonna be putting these units against each other in 1v1 and acquiring 1 point for each side depending on who won. So example, if here the Colossus won, 1 point for the Greeks, then I'm gonna be counting all the points and we're gonna see who's gonna be winning the 1v1s. Then guys, we have a war. It's gonna be a small war of mythical units and you can see who's gonna be winning the war. Alright, so we kinda like testing out, alright, the units alone, then we're gonna be testing them in a war, alright guys, united. So let's start, guys, but before, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you share my videos. First of all, I have here the Centaur against Pixiu, then I have no, not Pixiu, I guess Quillen here, alright, then I have Minotaur against the Monkey King, then I have Cyclops against Terracotta Warrior. Now I don't know exactly what to put, alright, so maybe Minotaur against Terracotta Warrior. Like these combinations, I'm not really sure about it in the classical age, but I tried my best. Like these two units, alright, they are like not horses but like cavalry typed units, alright. So Quillen here, he has like 4 legs, alright, and Centaur, but you get the point, alright. Like I'm not gonna put Minotaur against Quillen here. Alright, let's start first by watching Quillen against Centaur here, and I guess it's gonna be an easy one for Quillen. Okay, here you go. So 1 point for the Chinese. Let's move on to watch Minotaur against Monkey King here. Okay, so nice hit from the Minotaur over here, and I guess he's gonna be winning it. Alright, so yep, 1 point for the Greeks. Let's watch right now the Cyclops against the Terracotta Warrior over here. Okay, so probably I should have put the Centaur against the Terracotta Warrior and maybe the Cyclops against the Quillen. So guys, let's test it like this, alright. So we have here 2 points for the Greeks and 1 point for the Chinese, but let me just reposition these units, okay. So what's gonna happen if I put the Centaur against the Terracotta Warrior? Okay, so let's test this. Build cinematic and let's see it. So is it still gonna be a win for the Chinese? Alright, this was a fair fight. Okay, this was better than the old combination I was planning for. And we got 1 point for the Chinese. And let's run this fight again, but you already know the outcome. This is actually a good fight, by the way. Alright, so it's 1 point for the Minotaur here. We've already watched this. Let's move on and watch. Oh, what's happening? Alright, I thought the Minotaur was like running from the monkey here. Alright, so 1 point for the Greeks and 1 point for the Chinese. Let's see this fight. Alright, I guess it's gonna be better than putting the Centaur here. Alright, this is it. So this is the right combination for the classical age. And it's gonna be one for the Greeks, I guess. So with the old combination, guys, we still had the Greeks winning the classical age. This one too, but this is better. Alright, so we got 2 points for the Greeks and 1 point for the Chinese. So the Greeks are gonna be winning the classical age. Right now, guys, I have the Nemo Lion against the Pixiu, then I have Jiangxi against Manticore, and I have finally Hydra against the War Salamander. And let's start here by putting the Nemo Lion against the Pixiu. Alright, so I guess I have no idea. Okay, so probably Neiman Lion, he is faster. Okay, this was a very close fight. Okay, so Neiman Lion, 1 point for the Greeks here. Let's move on to watch Hydra against War Salamander. Alright. Okay, so it's gonna be maybe an easy one for the Hydra over here. And logically, or probably not, wait, I don't want to speak too early, guys. Probably not. No, I guess it's gonna be Hydra. Okay, this is very interesting as of now. Okay, so Hydra. 2 points for the Greeks. And we still have Manticore against Jiangxi, but let me put them next to each other just to deny this distance. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, now we got the Manticore against Jiangxi here, and of course it's gonna be Jiangxi winning this because Manticore sucks a lot. Okay, so we have 2 points for the Greeks, 1 point for the Chinese. As of now, the Greeks are leading the 1v1s, and I won the Heroic Age and the Classical Age. Let's move on to watch the Mythical Age right now. Let's start by watching the Chimera against the White Tiger over here. So, let's see it, and the White Tiger is going to be jumping to attack the Chimera, and as you can see, he dealt big damage to the Chimera, and I guess he's going to be winning this round for the Chinese. And yep, here you have it. Alright, 1 extra point for the Chinese. Let's move on to watch right now the Colossus against the Azure Dragon. But before this fight, because I think this is the best one, let's watch right now the Medusa against the Vermilion Bird. Alright, so, and I guess she's not gonna be using her powers over here. Alright, so let me just okay, I can't rotate my camera, but we can see that Vermilion Bird is gonna be winning this. Alright, very easily. So 2 points for the Chinese, and we still have this fight, the last fight. And if the Azure Dragon wins this fight, it's gonna be a tie, I guess. Alright, because we have here 2 points, 4 points for the Greeks and 4 points for the Chinese. We still have this fight who's gonna be determining who's gonna be winning. Or wait guys, let me count them again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 4 versus 4. So no, it's not gonna be a tie. This fight is going to be determining who's going to be winning the whole 1v1s. Alright, so let's see it. Okay, so as of now, I guess the Azure Dragon is going to be winning. Probably he's going to be winning it. So it's going to be a win for the Chinese in the 1v1s. Then we have the war. Let's see the war. I guess the war is going to be won by the Greeks. This is what I predict as of now. But as you can see, the Chinese won the 1v1s. Here you go. Let me count the points again just to make sure. So we have 1 point for Chinese here in the Classical Age. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So they won the whole Mythical Age. Then we have 2 points here for the Greeks and 2 points here for the Greeks. So it's a 5 versus 4 points. Here you go. The Chinese won. Let's move on and watch the war. Alright guys, welcome back to the war, and as you can see I have here 5 units of each from each side. Alright, you can just count them if you want, but let's start and let's figure out the war without wasting any time. Alright, because I'm so excited to know who's gonna be winning. So build cinematic and let's watch it right away. Here you go. Okay. Got the Vermilion Bird doing a lot of damage in this war. Okay, so we can actually see that the Chinese are advancing really fast and destroying the Greeks over here. Of course the Vermilion Bird are an overpowered unit. They've always been like this, but here you go, that's it. Congratulations for the Chinese, they won the war. And I also won the 1v1s. Alright, so congratulations for the Chinese. Here you have it guys. This is it, the Chinese versus Greeks mythical units. And if you want more, I still have a lot of videos upcoming from the series, and we're gonna do a wrap up of the series and just put them like in an Excel sheet and just see, you know, the rankings and which civilization won over the other one. And you're gonna see it guys. Make sure you stay tuned, make sure you turn on your post notifications, just ring this bell on guys, and you're gonna see it. Alright, thank you guys for watching. It's been Bad Mike once again, and I'll see you in the next video.